Long live the king, you know it. King already, you know it. Top everything, you know it. King already, you know it. My body, soul, got a king body. Body gon' shine, bling, bling body. Calling all the shots, ring, ring body. Crown on your head, got a king body. Long live the king, you a king, you know it. King already, my baby, you know it. Top everything, you know it. King already, you know it. Shine already. Time already, the line already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already. The line already, it's time already.
Murder on the beat, so it's not nice. Booty so big, word, Lord, have mercy.
I keep pausing like I do. I keep pausing like I do. I keep saucing like I do. I keep causing like you do. All these eyes have been my jeans. You can't get up in between. You're trying to get up in some me. I can teach you a couple of things.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 You walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey, walk it like I talk it. 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 Hey, walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. You take my shoes and walk a mile, something that you can't do. Big talks of the town, big boy game moves. I like to walk around with my chain loose. She just bought a new ass, but got the same boobs. Whipping up dope scientists. Whip it up. That's my sauce where you find it. That's my sauce. Look at it. Adding up just no mileage. Get your respect in diamonds. I bought a plain Jane roller. These niggas bought their vein. I think my back got scoliosis, cause I swerved the lane. Heard you signed your life for that brand new chain. Think it came with stripes, but you ain't straight with the game. Walk it like I talk it. 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 Let's go.
Hello? All right.
Hello, how'd y'all like that? Hold on, I didn't hear the excitement. How'd y'all like that? My name is TJ Anderson, AKA Mr. Ranch, because I be dressing. And I'm a third-year biological science major on the pre-vet track.
Hi, y'all. My name is Jasmine Retland, a.k.a. J. Marie, a.k.a. J Money Baby. Yes. And I'm a second-year student in music therapy, and I'm so excited to be here, share with y'all, spread love with y'all. So vote for contestant number 3.
My name is Alizania, and I'm a fourth-year journalism major, representing the back office as a lead peer coordinator and a peer mentor. I hope you all enjoy the show, and don't forget to vote for contestant number 4. That's me.
Hi, Mom. Hi, everybody else. I'm so happy to see you guys here today. Give it up, give it up. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sabina. I'm a second-year student here at CSU. My major is biochemistry, and I like to dance. I'm really happy to see everybody here today, and I can't wait to show you guys more.
Hey, everyone. My name is Jocelyn, and I am the fabulous contestant number 6. I am in my 4th and final year here at CSU studying political science with a concentration in global policy and a double minor in ethnic studies and international development. I'm here representing the College of Liberal Arts, ASCSU, and the one and only Black African American Cultural Center. And I will be serving looks, serving face, and that's why you should vote for me, Jocelyn, contestant number 6, tonight.
What's up, y'all? How's everybody feeling tonight? My name is Quinsker. I am a 4th-year biology major and chemistry minor. I represent the Gold Coast, Ghana, so I'm bringing that African spice today, okay? And I just might be your future doctor one day, so be on the lookout for me.
Can I get a hey, Miss Lapham? Can I get a hey, Miss Lapham? Give me something. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm a 4th-year here. I'm contestant number 8. I work 3 jobs here at CSU. I work as a peer coordinator and peer mentor in the back office. I work as a page designer for our student newspaper, and I work in our key communities as a community coordinator. So on my free time, which is never, you can catch me snacking or sleeping on the back couch, but don't come because I'll be there. So I look great in red, and I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. I hope you enjoy the show.
What's up, everybody? Hello, my name is Nada. I am a freshman in the English department. I'm also Nigerian, so if you're Nigerian, I know you're lost. So if you're Nigerian, vote for number 9. Thank you.
I was scared I wasn't gonna get any cheers, okay? Hi guys, my name is Maya. I am a 2nd-year Chem student, and I'm a current and future Black woman in STEM. Today, I am here to give good competition and win this competition. Period.
Hey, y'all, what's up? Hi, my name is Shakira Farrington. I am a 1st-generation American and a 1st-generation in my family to go to school. Or is it all All right. I am a 3rd-year zoology major. I plan on joining the Army and becoming a vet, serving our country. I am a residential assistant at Braden. Come say hi, already here. I'm here to represent the island, y'all. Big up yourself.
Hi, y'all. I'm Brianna Abuya. The B stands for Big Booty Bree. R stands for Radical Feminist. And the E stands for Everything You Need, baby. I'm a junior majoring in ethnic studies and anthropology with a concentration in education and African American studies, and I'm happy to be here.
Yes. All right. All right. All right. Was that fired? When that dance hot? Ooh! I just had to plug right quick because I choreographed that dance, so. I ain't no dancer or nothing, but we do a little something. Fabulous. Well, I'm glad that these lights are bright because sometimes I get nervous talking in front of a lot of people and I can't really see y'all faces. So, but I want to welcome you all to the Homecoming Royalty Pageant for the 2021 academic year. We are back. We are in effect. We are here. We are doing it. If you didn't know, my name is Adrian Jones, and I serve as the Student Development Retention Coordinator for the Black African American Cultural Center, and I am him. I would like to welcome you all to this Homecoming Royalty Pageant. Before we get started, I'd like to open us up with a land acknowledgement. Something that we do here at CSU is acknowledge the land that we're on as its ancestral roots coming from indigenous folks here to this land, right? And so I wanted to add in a personal story because we are here as black folks, right, folks of different walks. We're showcasing black beauty and understanding that our blackness comes from indigeneity, right? That our ancestral roots are coming from Africa, coming from the motherland. And so understanding how did we get here and how are we here now, right? We have a significant history and a significant past that has affected us all, but we're here today, right? And so we have to pay homage and we have to acknowledge those who came before us. So please look to the video screen for the land acknowledgement.
Colorado State University acknowledges with respect that the land we are on today is the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples.
This was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for numerous other Native nations.
We recognize the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the relatives within it.
As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, the ties nations have to their traditional homelands are renewed and reaffirmed.
CSU is a land-grant institution, and we accept that our mission must encompass access to education and inclusion.
And significantly, that our founding came at a dire cost to Native nations and peoples whose land this university was built upon.
This acknowledgement is the education and inclusion we must practice in recognizing our institutional history, responsibility, and commitment.
Fabulous. Fabulous, 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 fabulous. So I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge a few folks in the room today, because we here because of a few folks in the room today. So I'd like to acknowledge our new director, Mr. Dwayne Ruff. I'd like to also acknowledge our past director, Ms. Bridget Johnson. If we have any staff, faculty, administration in the house, please wave or stand and be recognized. In addition, I'd like to acknowledge members of the BEST staff. So if you're a peer coordinator, peer mentor, inclusive community assistant, you do the grill, you do graphic design, please stand and be recognized. I want to give a special shout out to Mr. Eric Afrifa, who is our graphic designer, who is in the tech booth tonight doing all the visuals and things. So here at CSU, our primary goal is to enhance the overall college experience of students who identify, embrace, and connect with the Black and African American experience. We aim to do this through programming centered on academic development, mentoring opportunities, professional and personal development, and cultural development and empowerment. Through this centering, we seek to embrace and uplift Black voices, Black history, Black bodies, and Black experiences at CSU rather than erase them. All right. The purpose of the pageant is for our office to host this annual CSU pageant, right, which we believe displays Black excellence, as we say. And it demonstrates that beauty comes in all sizes, all shapes, and variations of melanin, right? We are not a monolith. That word means we ain't the same. We all different and special in our own way. More importantly, Blackness and intersectionality are beyond external. They are truly internal. It is about one's mind, body, and soul. During the pageant, our lovely contestants, they will display and highlight their character and inner beauty through interviews, beachwear, talent, and formal wear. So today's contestants will be competing for one of three titles. Congeniality, which we already know who it, well, I know who it is, but they don't know, but I know who it is. Ram's Choice and CSU Homecoming Royalty. So you all know, Congeniality was chosen today amongst the contestants, and they voted for who they thought would be the best fit, right? Who's been doing the most in the practices, who's been showing up, who's been supportive, who's been helping, all of those things. And then we have Ram's Choice, which is some audience participation. So y'all get a chance to vote on who you all believe should win, right? We're gonna give you some cards. If you see Savannah or Josie in the crowd, they will be handing out the Ram's Choice here in a little bit after some things. So just see them when it's time. And finally, we have our Homecoming Royalty winner, which is chosen by these lovely flock of judges in the front. Give us a wave, judges. Hello. Yes. We're going to get to who they are in a little bit because they're important too. Each of these contestants, right, has been working hard for the past 4 or 5 weeks, right, to be in this pageant, but only one will be crowned Homecoming Royalty. The winner of the Homecoming Royalty will win $200 cash prize. So you should have signed up if you're like, dang, I could use $200. They'll receive a sash, a crown, and a bag full of gifts and different items from around the Fort Collins community. The Congeniality and the Ram's Choice winner will also win a gift bag with some lovely goodies, as well as a sash, a certificate, and we have these lovely, beautiful flowers donated from, I can't even read, it's on here, but it's an acknowledgement soon, so. Yes, from Paul Woods Florist, there we go. And so throughout this show, right, we trying to give some things away. So I know that you all received a ticket. Outside of the ticket that you purchased for the pageant, you received a ticket. And we got some drawings for you all. So let's take a quick little draw. Let's see who won some. Who got, yeah. Everybody got their ticket ready? If you got your ticket ready, say, hey. If you need more time to get your ticket, say, woo. You should have kept your ticket with you. All right. I just love being here because I'm realizing I forgot to put what contestant was gonna get what for this one, or who was gonna get what, but I got all kinds of things back here, so don't even trip. So I'm gonna pull this number out right here. Let's see. 211 7 8 6. Okay. Fabulous. Look, I'm gonna check to confirm because you know how people read. What you got? Fabulous. Okay. We have this lovely back beanie. Ooh, y'all like, ooh, that's cute, I know. If you like one, you can definitely purchase one from us for $10. Just so you know, it is gonna be a little cold on Tuesday, so you might want to come see us tomorrow. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our MCs for the evening. We have Mr. Dewan Chopper, who is Crown Homecoming Royalty and Congeniality, and we have Ms. Dejanay Smith, who is our Ram's Choice from the 2019 Homecoming Royalty Pageant. So Mr. Chopper is a student here at Colorado State, studying Human Development and Family Studies with a minor in Business Administration. He also manages a hotel called The Avid in the Denver airport area. His passion for hospitality and people has grown over the past few years. Dewan, after college, will follow his dreams of opening a nonprofit organization for high-risk youth. When he is not chasing the bag, you can find Dewan traveling the world, trying new restaurants, bumping Megan Thee Stallion, or hanging with his dog Zeus. Let's give it up for DJ. Then we have Ms. Dejanay. She's a fourth-year student studying Human Development and Family Studies with a concentration in Prevention Intervention Study Sciences with hopes to graduate in spring 2021. Girl, you graduate. She also strives to reach her career goals of becoming a therapist and creating resource centers across the U.S. so that she can serve her people with increased accessibility to health care, as well as other forms of spiritual wealth that Black people and people of color will most definitely find beneficial to them. She recently started a new podcast, Next to Nay, in which she creates a variety of playlists attending to different moods. Outside of putting hard work into her schooling, she can be found finding the hottest new music to listen to, spending time in nature, and hanging out with her cat, Roman. Yes, fabulous. Let's give it up for our MCs tonight as they come up to the podium.
Hey y'all, how are you doing?
I need y'all to hype it up. Give me some energy. Thank you, Adrian, for the wonderful introductions. We want to give a special thank you to Adrian Jones, the Student Development and Retention Coordinator of the office. Come on, give it up, give it up. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we need some more energy. So give it up for Adrian. All right. He has been taking the lead role in coordinating this year's pageant along Jordan. Give it up for Jordan. And Jocelyn. Give it up for Jocelyn.
They are our back peer coordinators who assisted in the preparation of this year's pageant. Give it up, give it up. We would also like to thank the beautiful and one and only Jasmine Cooper Moore. Whoop, whoop. For serving as our wonderful photographer this year. The pictures were and will be fierce. Woo! Please join me in giving Adrian, Jordan, Jocelyn, and Jasmine a round of applause.
I do apologize for my voice, y'all. This weekend was weekending, okay?
You know, it's homecoming.
Okay, the Black African American Cultural Center is excited to have donations from the following places for our wonderful contestants: Chippers Lanes, Fort Fun, Snooze, Momo Lolo, Illegal Pete's, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Rush Bowls, Spoons, Wing Shack, Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Walrus Ice Cream, Mary Mountain Cookies, Asian Pops, Ram Events, Office of Inclusive Excellence, King Supers, and Paul Wood Florists. If you are a previous homecoming winner, whether it be Ram's Choice, that was me, okay? Congeniality, Homecoming Royalty, or Mr. or Mrs. CSU in its former name, please stand and or wave so you can be recognized.
All right. Let's introduce the judges, okay? A group of individuals we are thankful for and cannot forget are about our wonderful judges. I ask that they stand, if able, as we introduce them.
Akila Martin is a fourth-year student studying psychology with plans to graduate in spring 2022. A few of her favorite hobbies include shopping, swimming, and photography, I'm sorry. She loves traveling to new places and trying the local eateries. Often you can find her trying to study in a hidden corner in the back office or in the library sipping on coffee. Akila was also a contestant in the Homecoming Royalty Pageant in 2019. Let's welcome her.
All right, y'all. We got the one and only Oprah Winfrey in the house, AKA Bridget Johnson. Bridget Johnson, AKA also known as Oprah, but most known for providing opportunities and not being the difference, but for making a difference in the lives of others, one person at a time, is the former director of the Black African American Culture Center, now serving students in the Division of Inclusive Excellence here at Colorado State University. Oprah holds a graduate degree in student personnel administration and undergraduate degrees in communication and political science. Miss B and her hubby and best friends will be celebrating 28 years of marriage. 28 years! In just a couple of weeks, Frank and she has 2 beautiful daughters. Whoop, whoop! Miss B truly enjoys life and all that it has to offer.
Jalitha Green Palmer, better known as Jolly, is a successful entrepreneur in the beauty industry. With over 20 plus years of experience as a makeup artist, hairstylist, and skin therapist, Jolly has developed her own skincare line, With Love Jolly, which features body butters, lip gloss, body scrubs, liquid lipstick, and growth serums for the hair, eyelashes, and eyebrows. A native of Oakland, California, she has worked in the pageant system and in the entertainment industry. Her makeup and hair artistry has been seen on New York, San Francisco, and Los Angeles fashion weeks. Jolly holds degrees in business and cosmetology, as well as several professional licensures, including including esthetician. Currently residing in Fort Collins, Colorado, Jolly has recently taken on the role of Chief Operating Officer for the internationally ranked diversity, equity, and inclusion consulting firm, eRoot Consulting. Jolly is truly a serial entrepreneur.
All right, y'all. I didn't know I was getting this one right here. But Allie Johnson is a CSU alumni with a background in mental health and substance abuse. She is a proud member of the Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Where am I at? Celebrating 4 years of membership this year. If you're needing some self-care, you can find her at Alchemy Face Bar as the general manager in downtown Denver. We will now begin this year's show as we have 12 wonderful contestants eagerly waiting to highlight their beauty. Let us get the show started and find out who will win this year's title. We will now begin Beachwear. Adrian got me reading a lot up here. All right. As a cultural center, BAC has stayed true to its commitment of promoting and uplifting student voices and experiences. In partnership with this center, students have always been at the forefront of creating and intimating inclusive excellence in many aspects of our programming. With this in mind, it is of the utmost importance to acknowledge now the students have continued to lead the charge by eliminating the swimwear category from the pageant and replacing it with beachwear. Their body, their choice. Historically, we have been socialized to accept and believe that Black bodies are not worthy, beautiful, and socially acceptable to amplify and honor. Over the years, the beachwear category has allowed a space of group and individual healing, where students get to reclaim and reaffirm healthy narratives of body positivity, both in affirmation and protest.
So our number one contestant is going to be Tamia Fair.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it.
It's the colors for me, okay? Okay, girl. Yes, we love to see it.
She better work. Oh. All right. Up next, yep. Let me wait for the beat.
To be one of the ones who stands out in a crowd. My Black is me and doesn't need an explanation.
Up next, we have contestant number 2, TJ Anderson. Okay. He's giving us Cancun vibes right there.
Okay, body, yaddy, yaddy.
He said, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, little waist.
My Black is bold, stemming from the dead parts of me that are now reimagined in my creation. Bold enough to call attention, bold enough to provoke emotion, and bold enough to break the chains that once shackled my knowledge. My Black is neurodivergent, in a sense eclectic, not defined by one thing or what the world wants my Black to be. And I know my Blackness makes my grandmother proud of me. My Black is royalty.
And give it up for contestant number 3, Jasmine Rutland.
Hold up, wait a minute. Woo!
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, giving us Sasha Fierce, giving us Megan knees right there.
My black is perfect. In all its rich melanin, I am comfortable in my skin. In all my perfect imperfections, I know that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am that black woman.
And is.
She said, I'm not Sasha Fierce, I'm that black woman. All right. Up next, we have contestant number 4, Alizania Walton.
Hold on. Okay, Miss Mamas, okay. So it's me.
Is this
Okay. Oh.
Bow.
My blackness is multifaceted. She is divine, she is beautiful, she is unapologetic, she is healing, she is bold, she is sexy, she flows effortlessly, she moves gracefully, she listens. She is intuitive, but she cannot be defined. There are no words to encompass the totality of my blackness, but my blackness embodies the divine feminine energy. She is strong and powerful and courageous. She is bold and beautiful, caring and compassionate. Her strength is unmatched and her power is intoxicating. She is creative, inspiring, intelligent, and wise. She is worthy of love. She deserves to be happy and peaceful. My blackness is divine.
Yes.
Give it up for Alizania, embodies and intoxicated.
For contestant number 5, we have Sabrina.
Is she okay?
Sabina.
Woo!
It's the body yaddy yaddy for me.
I don't know. I think it's the shoes. I think it's the shoes for me. Actually, it's the long ponytail. It's the long ponytail. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
My black is flexible. It can be whatever I say it is. It's the usual black, you know, bold, bright, beautiful. But it's much more than that too. My black is endurance. My black is everything they said I couldn't be, but I did it anyway.
Oh.
My black is loud, but it can be quiet too. My black is proud, and my black is here to slay.
What? She said, period. Up next, we have contestant number 6 as Jocelyn. Whoop, whoop, Jocelyn. Woo! It's the full ponytail for me, the full ponytail.
My black is beautiful, my black is inspiring, and my black is elegant. I radiate divine femininity, and nobody can take that away from me.
Whoop, whoop, whoop!
All right, contestant number 7 is Quinster Frimpong. Woo! Oh, wait a minute! Yes!
She's giving very much shade. Look at the shade. Look at the shade. She said walking like a talkie.
My black is extravagant. It drips melanin and it's sweet like honey. My black is the smell of cocoa butter. It's strong, it's pure, and it's the value of gold. My black is bold. It symbolizes knowledge and royalty, and nothing can take that away. My black is fearfully and wonderfully made, a gift from God, and there's none other like it. My black is the blueprint.
Yay!
All right. Up next, we have contestant number 8, Jocelyn Lempim.
Okay, Shade.
Wait, y'all, she came to slay. Giving us confidence.
My black is unapologetic. I shouldn't have to change who I am at the core. Me, Jocelyn Marie, just to please society or fit their standards.
Period.
She said, who? Me? Okay.
All right, and give it up for contestant number 9, Miss Nada. Okay.
Okay. Woo! Okay. You better work. Oh, okay. Look who she blew that kiss to. Okay, I saw that. It's the shoulders for me. It's the shoulders.
Okay.
Are we right here?
My black is loving myself for who I was, for who I am, and for who I hope to become. Melanin is an incomparable beauty, and I have lots of it. Therefore, I am beautiful, I am black, and I am me. My black is beautiful.
And is, okay.
Ain't no hoping, you are. All right, up next, we have contestant number 10, Miss Maya Johnson.
It's the peach for me, okay? Yes.
It's the Maya Spears for me. It's fierce. It's giving me ready to go. It's giving me beach. It's giving me beach. Okay. She funny too.
My black is brains, beauty, body, and do not forget the booty, baby.
Period, okay.
She said, don't play with her. She said, don't play.
All right. Contestant number 11 is Shakira Farrington.
the walk. It's the walk. It's the walk. I don't know about y'all. I got dizzy when she spun right there. I got dizzy.
You better walk, 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 walk.
Don't play with us. Don't play with us. She said, let me finish.
My black is the backbone of my strength, of my identity, and my femininity. Enchantingly, I can soar and surpass boundaries with its guidance. The essence of my blackness is benevolent and unapologetically bold. The gold it gifts, with breathtaking flair, is boundless and will continue to be celebrated. My black is beautiful.
And is.
All right. For contestant number 12, the last contestant, we have Brianna Abuya.
Okay, Miss Girl, you better walk, okay? It's the shades for me. It's the booty for me.
Wait. Is that leopard skin or cheetah skin? All right.
She ain't playing, okay? She ain't playing.
I don't know what to say.
My black is divine. Divine feminine energy. My black is loud, honest, proud, kind, articulate. My black is sexy. My black is indescribable. My black is confidence. It is growing in a deeper inner knowing. My energy is flowing. My soul must be showing because my skin is glowing. Like a flower unfolding. I love the way it's going. My black is who I am.
Yes.
All right, give it up, y'all, for our contestants in beachwear. Woo! They all knew the assignment. They studied and they studied hard, all right? I wish we would all do that on our tests and our midterms, okay? All right. All right, we have the second drawing up next. Y'all get y'all tickets ready. First, I would like to say, as Oprah would say, everyone look under your seats, because we got another drawing, okay? We would like to go around and select a winner for our second drawing this evening. Is your future bright? So bright you need to block out the sun, but you're not a sunglasses person. Y'all don't like sunglasses. I don't like throwing shade either, but some of y'all do, all right? Don't we have a prize for you? We have one of our new back visors, all right? This our visor right here. Are we drawing these tickets? All right. We're gonna draw a ticket. All right. Y'all know I don't know how to count, so I'm gonna do my best. We have 2, 1, 7, 6, 7. Wait, don't play with me. We have 2, 1, 1. What? 7, 6, 7. If we could have the winner come down to the front. Woo! Can you ask her name? There you go. Give it up for winner number 2.
All right. In 1961, American novelist and social critic James Baldwin professed, "To be a Negro in this country and to be relatively conscious is to be in a rage almost all the time." Holding the title of the 2021 CSU Homecoming Royalty is not just about having grace, talent, beauty, and presence. It's also about establishing and maintaining one's own one's own level of Black consciousness and being empowered to speak your truth to help in the advancement and elevation of Black African American students here at CSU. Several questions were provided to each contestant this week, and they were asked to research all 7 questions for only one would be read to them this evening. We would like to welcome Dwayne Ruff, the director of the Black African American Cultural Center, to the stage as he will be asking the selected questions this evening. All right. Please welcome contestant number 1, Tamia Fair.
Hello, how you doing? Good, you're looking great.
She just changed her outfit. Give her a second, all right? He always got their back, okay? Give it up, okay?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, speak, go ahead.
Hi.
All right.
All right now.
So go ahead and reach in there and grab a question, and I'll take it from you.
Get a good one.
Ooh, here, I'll read it. All right. So, what is the difference between being enslaved and being a slave? Woo.
That is a good question. I think the main difference of being enslaved is that you're shown more as a profit for someone else's value, and I think being a slave is you have more of a sense of free will, and they're given more access to things. So for example, if you are enslaved, you're working for somebody else without getting paid, and you're being punished for how you're doing it if it's not the correct way in their eyes. But if you're a slave, you can be more of yourself rather than somebody else's property.
That is a wonderful answer.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, up next, we have contestant. I'm not finna play with these mics. Up next, we have contestant number 2, TJ Anderson. It's the outfit changes for me. It's the outfit changes.
Hello, sir.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Well, why don't you go ahead and reach in there and grab yourself a question, and I'll read it.
He's such a dad. Look at him.
Can you separate the artist from the art? If so, how? And if not, why not?
That's an amazing question. I would say you cannot separate the artist from the art, simply because you'll be missing a piece of it. If an artist paints a painting for you and someone asks you to interpret it, you're only getting part of the picture. But if you know the face behind it, you're able to acknowledge all the perspectives, where they were coming from and why they drew that, or why they showed up like that, or why they invented that. So without having an artist or having an identity behind something, you don't get the full picture.
Oh, all right. I see here. Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, and up to the stage is contestant number 3, Jasmine Redland.
She's giving me Michelle Obama. Look at that walk. Look at that walk.
Hold on. Okay, shoes. Those are cute.
Got the
We blinded by the lights, blinded by the lights.
those shoes, yes, for sure. Yes. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Why don't you go ahead and grab a question out of there?
Okay.
And then I'll read it for you.
All right.
What are the opportunities and implications of black culture becoming mainstream?
That is a great question, Dwayne. I think there is a part of black culture that has already kind of become mainstream as we talk about, even, for example, my hair. You see a lot more people wearing braids, especially with the Crown Act. Black hair becoming actually professional in the professional setting, and black women being able to wear their hair. I think also in our music, a lot of pop music that we hear now is a lot of black artists and black people expressing their lives, their stories, their perspectives, and I think even in, like, we talk about like social media, like TikTok. Like, I know a lot of y'all know that there are TikTok dances that are now shown on TV, even though that was a little scandalous. But just like now our blackness and how we create, how we live is now something that can be just like implemented, I think, in small ways, just someone being themselves, being unapologetically black and sharing that in a public space for people to see and experience, especially like as myself, being a music therapist in my profession, being black and sharing my music with the clients that like I work with, and so on and so forth.
Yes, yes, all that. Yes, yes.
I would be so nervous talking to Dwayne over there. Like, I couldn't. Yes, all right. Up next, we have contestant number 4, Alexandria Walton.
Hello. How you doing? All right. Welcome. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So would you go ahead and reach in there? And then once you grab it, I will read it for you.
Oh.
Don't look at that one. It's okay. Just don't look. I got it. Yep.
Look at him, look at him.
We have heard the term unapologetic.
Woo!
What does that mean to you?
Unapologetic to me means standing and honoring my true authentic self without worrying about what anybody else has to say or has to feel or do about it. It's just really honoring my morals, values, desires, all the things, and like just being,
Yes, yes. Continue.
All right, next we have contestant number 5, Sabina Gebru.
The handshake for me is the handshake.
How you doing?
Doing good today. How is everybody doing?
Would you go ahead and reach in there and grab a question for me? And then I'll read it.
That's a good one right there.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. she said, let me see it first. Let me see it.
I'm not going to smile at y'all now. I'll let her face be that. So you must like this question, huh?
No.
You got this. What does freedom look like, feel like, smell like, and taste like?
Not the all five senses.
As the Jeopardy theme song starts playing.
It has not, but you on the wheel of fortune.
Freedom. I think freedom is a really abstract term, but because we are here to recognize Black lives and Black people and to recognize Black excellence, I'm going to speak about freedom in terms of Black people. And I think that freedom for Black people means a lot of things based on different experiences. So for me, freedom for me looks like being able to leave the house later than 7 p.m. Freedom doesn't look the same for everyone. Freedom for someone else could look like stepping outside and not feeling fear that police are gonna kill them. Freedom could feel like wearing your natural hair and feeling like you're not going to be judged. Or freedom could feel like going to school and feeling like you're not going to be othered. For example, I'm a STEM major, I'm a biochem major, and sometimes I feel out of place within my own major because I'm a Black student. And it's been really difficult to handle that as a Black student. Freedom for me as a Black student looks like being able to go into my advisor and tell him my crazy plans and him saying, you know what, you got this, but that's not always the case. So freedom looks like a lot of different things, and that's my answer. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all see how she had that audience pause like that? Like for y'all to clap? That was good.
I don't even know who's next. I'm speechless. Up next, let me make sure we on the right. We have contestant number 6, Jocelyn. All right, or G. Look at the pants. Look at the pants.
I see you. Okay. You go ahead and grab a question out of there, and I'll read it for you. All right. You ready? What does Black Lives Matter mean to you?
Woo. Wow. Okay, so we all know the past year has not been good for our community. Black Lives Matter means Black liberation. Black Lives Matter means being treated as an equal. It means not being afraid to raise my voice or tell people how I feel. It means being treated fairly and equally. And it means being seen as a human being and not just another statistic. And I can go all day on this. I've been in like three classes of Dr. Black's, so. But that's what Black Lives Matter means to me, and it means something different for everybody, but for me, it's very meaningful, and it's definitely something that holds a lot of significance to my identity and to the identity of my brothers and my sisters and my father and my uncles and cousins and aunts and my mother. Thank you.
All right. Up next, we have contestant number 7, Quinster Frimpong.
It's giving us work. It's giving us work.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I see you over here. Go ahead. Now grab
It's the
one
hills
of those.
for me. It's the hills.
Here, I'll read it. Yep. what has been the greatest lesson you have learned so far on your life journey?
Oh, that's a good question. So far in my life journey, my greatest lesson has been to never let anything be so important that I'm willing to close my heart over it. I feel like as human beings, you know, something unfortunate happens and we're quick to close off and build up these walls and obsess over protecting ourselves. And to a certain extent, I think that is really important. We need to have boundaries, we need to have limits, but it can become problematic when it's controlling our lives. So I think it's important to learn how to let things pass. You know, something unfortunate happens, deal with it in the moment, take the time you need and let it pass, or else you'll be worried about tomorrow and stuck on yesterday instead of living in the moment.
All right, thank you.
I felt like I was at church and heard a sermon right there, but it's okay. All right, up next we have contestant number 8, Jocelyn Lump.
How you doing?
I'm stressed.
No, you're blessed, you're blessed, okay?
Yes,
You're blessed.
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 I mean, the mask is, yes.
Thanks, this is my party mask. This is a party, so.
All right. So what social issue would you protest and why?
Okay, so we got these questions beforehand, and I was looking over them, and this is the one that makes me cry. So, I would protest for the protection of women's bodies. So when we look at Black Lives Matter, when we look at raped and missing Indigenous women, when we look at Stop Asian Hate, when we look at religious protests, women are usually at the forefront and we're often the most forgotten. So, I mean, talking about Black Lives Matter specifically, women are usually brutalized and murdered in much more violent ways than our male counterparts, and yet it's only the men who get talked about on the news, put on t-shirts, names are said at protests, and nobody talks about the women. Or we talk about one woman, and she's the representative for us all. I mean, we even look at little girls being demonized and inhumanized, and we think it's okay to treat little Black girls like grown women just because we have attitude and we walk a little bit different. So me personally, as a woman of color, knowing that I can't go to a party on a Friday night and let loose a little bit because I'm not safe. Knowing that I can't walk myself home or take an Uber because it's not safe. Knowing that I can't go to bed at night and sleep peacefully because it's not safe. That's really scary. So me personally, I don't know how I would do this, but if I had to protest a social issue, it would be the violence and disregard on women's bodies. Thank you.
Okay, and next we have contestant number 9, Miss Nada.
Not the all whites. Not the all whites.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
I like it.
That's how it's going.
I like it. So why don't you go ahead and reach in there and grab a question, and then I'll read it for you.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Okay. You want me to read that for you, or you want to read? Okay. But you saw it already, huh?
Huh?
You saw it already, huh? So you
Yeah,
ready?
yeah,
All right, here we go.
Definitely.
Do you believe slavery has left an effect on Black Americans?
This is like.
If
this-
so, how? If not, why not?
I feel like this is a yes, and if you respond no, I need to have a debate with you. But I think everyone will respond yes, obviously, because let's be honest, America was built on the backs of Black Americans. And a lot of Black Americans do not know their history because a lot of things have happened, a lot of things have occurred. So therefore, yes, it's definitely been affected. It's definitely an issue that we need to talk more about. I actually recently heard that they're trying to take slavery out of history books and they're going to stop teaching it to move on. But personally, I feel like this is something that we need to teach future generations, because if you don't learn about something, you can easily repeat it. And even now, people are trying to pass laws to repeat slavery, which is very upsetting. So my answer is yes, at the end of the day, Black Americans have been extremely affected.
Yes, thank you.
All right, up next, we have contestant number 10, Miss Maya Johnson.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I've been trying to have fun instead of like stress over everything, so.
Oh, you got this. Why don't you go ahead and grab a question? And then, there you go. And then I'll read it for you.
Look, she got a good one too. Look.
Ooh, okay.
I like this. I like how y'all look at it beforehand. You like
They gotta make sure you're ready. They gotta make sure you're ready, okay?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Which historical figure has influenced you and why?
This is gonna be super ironic, but Maya Angelou.
Hey.
That is who I was named after. And when I was about 9 years old, I really liked to read. So I would go into my parents' library and I would take books that I shouldn't have been reading at 9. And so I read When the Caged Bird Sings when I was 9, which probably wasn't the best thing for me to read at 9. But when I read that book, I just saw all the trials and tribulations that she went through to get to the position where she was today. And I was also really influenced that she was a part of the arts, and that's something that's really important in my life, even though I'm a chem major. And I just thought that was really inspirational, just to keep going no matter how hard life gets. And she just did so much things for the community and a lot for poets as well. And I also just really enjoy her poems, her books, and all of that. So yeah, that's my answer.
All right.
All right, up next we have contestant number 11, Shakira Farrington.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good as I can be.
Okay.
So why don't you go ahead and grab a question out of there, and then I'll read it for you.
Y'all, I'm nervous.
No, you ready. You ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
I know.
Here we go. Has social media hindered or encouraged the efforts in the fight for social justice? Why or why not?
Positively thinking, I believe that social media has definitely promoted efforts towards fighting for social justice. The outreach is crazy. I'm pretty sure, looking back to I don't know, the early 2000s or the 1990s or et cetera, my parents wouldn't have been able to find out this information and how hard it is for other people that hold different identities and are going through different things. So positively thinking, I'm so thankful to be able to have so much reach towards being the opportunity of supporting others with different identities and others that are fighting their own social justice, I think it's beautiful. Being able, the opportunity to support others, the opportunity to be a sister to somebody else and fight somebody else's battle or help them with it, I think that's gorgeous.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, up next, we have the last contestant, number 12, Brianna Abuya.
Okay. There's one question left. Would you like to reach in the cup like everybody else? There you go. I'll read it for you.
Oh. No, we don't catch her tripping. Don't play, okay?
All right, you ready? How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good, good. What is racial battle fatigue? How do you see it operating in society today?
Racial battle fatigue is the mental, physical, and emotional response when Black and brown-bodied individuals experience racial trauma. I feel that definitely shows up today. I guess a personal experience of mine in experiencing racial battle fatigue would probably be for my first year. During first semester, we experienced a couple of students doing blackface and then posting it on social media as if it was a joke. And I think that not just me, a lot of Black and brown students had experienced not eating, not being able to go to class on a predominantly white institution, constantly being asked how we're feeling, as if people should have access or agency to how we feel. I was definitely short with people, was not taking care of my mental or emotional health. Yeah, it definitely took a toll on my mental and physical body as well. So, yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, let's give all of the contestants a round of applause. She said, let me have the mic. All right.
Okay. So we would like to go ahead and select a winner for our third drawing this evening. Now that the homecoming festivities are coming to an end, you might be looking for your next moves. Why not try a few games of bowling? We have 2 free games at Chippers Lanes. Y'all ready? Get ready. Okay.
Psych.
Okay. We have 2, 1, 1, 7, 4.
Slow down. 7, 4.
2.
Ooh.
Jasmine said they not here. We don't have 7, 2, 1, 1, 7, 4, 2. Oh.
All right.
See, Lexi. See.
All right. 2, 1, 1, 8, 5, 7.
This whole front row is bad luck right here. We gonna choose it ourselves. Okay.
Oh, no.
No, we gonna do it. Look, she coming.
Oh, period. Hey.
She said, let me see you walk, 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 walk. Okay.
There you go.
What's your name? Olivia. All right, y'all, give it up for Olivia, contestant number 3.
All right, congratulations to our third winner.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready for some talent? No. I said, are y'all ready for some talent? Okay. That's what I thought. Black African American culture has and continues to be not only a major contributor, but also a major influencer in literature, film, music, science, technology, and the visual and performing arts. In the spirit of reclamation, we celebrate and encourage our contestants to use their platform, okay, to showcase their gifts and their talents authentically and unapologetically. All right?
So up first, we have contestant number 1, Tamia Fair, and she is tap dancing.
She was tapping, all right? Tap in. All right, up next, we have contestant number 2, Mr. TJ Anderson, doing spoken word / monologue.
Hello, y'all feeling good? I'm gonna do a little spoken word, something that's still in the works, a poem that I made called As a Black Individual. As a black individual, I was told that there was a fine line between love and hate. That there was a risk in the spaces I held and the spaces I create. That there's no difference between you and them except for the starting place in the race. As a black individual, I should have known the sun shines so I can see the glistening of the melanin on my skin. Beauty comes in many forms, but for this, there is no comparison. Even when damaged, cracked, and broken, we all know the healing remedy for the skin is that cocoa butter lotion. As a black individual, I should have been told that the kinks, snaps, and curls in my hair would represent the many obstacles I would face. I should have been told that my resilience will build after each tap of the comb hitting my tender head after I tried to pull away. My courage would grow from the many no's I would give after being asked, "Can I touch your hair?" which is not a compliment, by the way. My compassion would grow from each pick of my hair as they stare and wonder why the pick is even there anyway. As a black individual, I should have known there would be days where I don't feel enough. Intelligent enough, beautiful enough, strong enough. As a black individual, there will be days where I feel brave enough to take up space even when I'm completely out of place. There will be days where I'm strong enough to fight these demons in my mind that cower and hide. But as black individuals, there will be a day we realize we will never be enough if we don't think we are. On that day, we'll be unapologetically black and recognize that we are royalty.
Okay, and next we have contestant number 3, Jasmine Retland, and she is gonna be doing a vocal performance to Hold On by Her.
Y'all better not let go. Don't let go.
It's hard to sleep, just wanna be free. Wanna be free, yeah. How could you get somewhere comfortable then leave? Say something, baby, running to you, running from me. Don't wanna keep on, don't wanna be so dependent on you, dependent on me. Don't wanna keep on, no. And if I hold on to you, I'm only hurting me, yeah. I know if I hold on to you, I'll never wanna leave, yeah. Don't let me go and set me free. Don't take me for granted, no. Even when I'm weak and alone, deep in my bones, I know it's safe for me now. How could you get somewhere comfortable, then leave. Say something, baby, running to you, running from me. Don't wanna keep on, don't wanna be so dependent on you. Dependent, don't wanna be somewhere I don't know. And if I hold on to you, I'm only hurting me, yeah. I know if I hold on to you, I'm never gonna leave. Don't wanna keep on going to set me free. Something, baby.
Y'all see the way I'm holding on to this? that was good. All right, give it up for contestant number 4, Miss Alizania Walton. She is doing dance and spoken word to Self-Mix song selection. Give it up for Alizania.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. Today, I'm going to be reciting a poem that I wrote for you all, and then I'll be freestyling. So I hope you all enjoy. I am Alizania, a bright, energetic, and wild girl, ready and willing to take on an adventure whenever the moment strikes. Determined and hardworking, compassionate and loving, a cuddle bug. I love to dance. I love to share my soul with the world through dance, and I love to learn other people's souls as they dance. I get lost in my own thoughts because of their intricacy. My daydreams teach me bizarre lessons. I treasure the present moment, and that is what makes me truly happy. When I paint or write, I am in the present moment, feeling where to paint on the canvas. The words fall into my hands before I can determine what story, whose story. I can show you what I feel, and I can feel you. I am aware of the beauty that exists in the world. I am aware of the healing that needs to be done. I am aware that I have to be the difference that I crave. I am the one that I've been waiting for. I am awareness. I am compassionate, adventurous, creative, and I am determined. I do yoga, I dance, I do my self-work, and I practice self-love and self-care. I journal, I read. I am divinely protected, and I am divinely guided. I am filled with divine love. I take care of Mother Earth like she takes care of me. I take care of my loved ones. I breathe, I sleep, I walk, I talk, I dance. I am graceful, powerful, beautiful. I am a queen. I am Alizania. Thank you.
Four, three, two, one, watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as the prey of nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go.
Mira, en Barranquilla se baila así.
Yeah, she's so sexy, I am in fantasy. A refugee like me back with the Fugees from a third world country. I go back like when Pac carried crates for Humpty Hump. We lead a whole club dizzy. Why the CIA wanna watch? It's the Colombians and Haitians. I ain't guilty, it's a musical transaction. Boop, boop, so boop, no more do we snatch rope. Refugees run the seas cause we on our own boat.
I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel you, boy. Come on, let's go, real slow. Baby, like this is perfecto. Oh, you know I'm on tonight, my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. The attraction, the tension, baby, like this is perfection.
No fighting, no fighting,
No fighting.
Look, Alexandria said no fighting, but me and Dejanay been fighting all night, okay? I just want y'all to know.
Okay, for our next contestant in the talent, we have Sabina Gabru, and she is doing comedy.
Whoop, whoop. Y'all better laugh.
I need a mic. Hello again. Hello? Can you hear me? All right, mic check, mic check. All right, I want everybody to get up out their seats right now. Everybody, get up, get up, get up, let's get up. All right, all right, all right, stand up. I need full participation. Full participation. All right, I'm liking the participation. All right, mic check. If you can hear me, clap 10 times. Y'all did that way too in sync. It was supposed to sound like applause. Thank you. So I will be reading from my phone because my memory is not the greatest. But I'm so glad to see everybody here in person. Yeah? Woo? Okay. So, you know what's crazy? You guys can sit back down, sorry. Y'all want to hear the craziest part about me being on this stage, doing stand-up comedy. It was when I told my friends that I'd be doing stand-up comedy. I got one of two reactions. The first reaction was, oh, okay. All right. The second reaction was a lot more enthusiastic. They said, don't worry, I'll be in the crowd. I'll laugh really loud. Don't worry. So what I'm hearing is, you don't think I'm funny. You know what? I'm not a lot of things, but I'm funny. Thank you. Thank you. You know, actually, the one positive reaction that I got was from my mom. I called her and I told her, yeah, I'm participating in a pageant. And she said, oh, okay, what do you have to do? And I said, there's a talent portion. And she said, what's your talent? So I told her, comedy. My mom said, yeah, you're gonna do so good. You're so funny, you're my baby. I know you're gonna do good. Yeah, the one positive reaction I got, I want y'all to give it up for my mom. Because between the two of my friends, either I can be funny or I can't. One of y'all are lying, and it's not my mom. My mom don't lie. Okay, so I do identify as a
first generation student, as a lot of students in this crowd do right now. Yep. Where my first gen at? Where my first gen at? Okay. All right, all right. Okay, now where my Africans at? All right, I hear you, I hear you. I also identify as African, all right? And if you grew up with immigrant African parents, then you know how it is growing up. So I got a lot of funny stories for y'all today. Okay, so one of the funniest things for me is when I talk to somebody else who has like family from Africa, or they're immigrants, or their parents are immigrants. And the funniest stories they tell is about the route they used to take to school. I know you know what I'm talking about. They talk the craziest, most preposterous stories. I had a friend whose dad told her, he really told her, he said, you know how I went to America? Eh? He said, I walk from Ethiopia to Liberia. For those of you who don't know geography, that's literally across the continent. That's East Africa to West Africa, coast to coast, okay? And then he said, and then I swam across the Atlantic Ocean. I swam across the Atlantic Ocean with my grandparents on my back. He said, grandma right here, grandpa right here. In 3 days, he said he walked from Ethiopia to Liberia in 3 days. Anyways, so yeah, if you're laughing, then you know the struggle. And the worst part about these stories is when they use it to judge you. They say, I drove you to school this morning, why are you late? When I was your age, I walked barefoot across lava. I swam across flooded river with crocodile. I went to the North Pole and back just to get to school, just to get an education. I drove you this morning. Where were you? And it's even worse when you're absent. They're like, they really be thinking that you left school. Whole time you're just in the bathroom for 5 minutes. You come back, they marked you absent. That's crazy. But yeah. Give me a second. But yeah, it's when they judge you with those stories. I remember when I was in high school, I was a 4.3 GPA student. I would like to reiterate, I was a 4. College, on the other hand, is different. But when I was in high school, I was a really great student, you know? Straight A's, that's all my parents expected from me. So I remember the first time I got a B. I came home, my knees. I was scared because I'm the golden child of my family, you know? So I pulled out my report card. I said, I walked home with this report card in my hand. I went. Now, my mom, she's cool, you know, she's understanding. But my dad, I handed this to my dad, and he really said, "97, 94, 94. 87? 87? Why you have B? Why you have B?" He took off his glasses, his reading glasses. He said, "I took you to school this morning. What happened?" And then came that 3-hour lecture. I know you know the one I'm talking about. He goes, "You're so stupid. Useless goat. Huh? And then after that, it's, when I was your age, I was the president of my country. When I was your age, I had 2 master's degrees. I was 9 years old. I drove you to school. I drive you back. And I have realized that after about, a couple hours of my dad's lectures, he does start snitching on himself. He starts talking about his childhood, all the crazy things him and his friends used to be up to. There's this one time, he really said, you know what? I am banned from the country of Russia. And then he didn't elaborate. That's crazy. But I just wanted to come here and make y'all giggle, akikiki about our shared heritage and our shared culture. That's all I have for y'all tonight. Thank you for laughing. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. Up next, we have contestant number 6, Jocelyn Orji. With her vocal performance to Firstborn from Hamilton.
Hi. This is such a pretty song. I sing it every single day in the shower, so it probably sounds a lot better when I'm in the shower. But I do want to share this song with y'all, so whenever you're ready. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said? Saw your first letter arrive. She said, be careful without one love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign from when you were mine. The world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed, and clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said? She read what you'd done. She said, you've married an Icarus who was flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid every paragraph, how they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Liza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Burn. Watching it burn. The world has has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories of when there were legacies that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead with only the memories of when you were mine.
All right, y'all, give it up for Jocelyn. Okay, and next we have contestant number 7, Quinsker, and she's gonna be doing an Afrobeat dance performance. So give it up for Quinsker.
What else? She said, give me that 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot. I said, for 1 minute, sa, back up.
Girl, give me that 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots. Baby, that one is so, back up.
She said she no tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. Say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. Say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she want more. She say she no tiger, she know the tiger, she want more.
She dey give it to me, she's loving my apology. Oh my love, no be play, you dey come to play. She's loving the apology. Oh my love, give me a love.
Girl, I like the way you look fantastic. Your body bad, oh, bombastic.
Another banda, I'm in love with plenty women. I know my money, all of them. You know my body shape or color. I go make sure say I must collect. I get one with be my sponsor. I get one where they call me honey. One where they do me winchy. She they do like patience or so. Wale, hello. Get in my room, make you like on. Body they move like a python. Love where they giving me iron. Wale, hello. After the room to the palace, they make you pose for my canon. Love where they boosting my iron. I too like woman. Me I know they burn. I too like woman.
Wait. What's crazy is I told her before she got on stage I got asthma. And she did it anyways, okay? All right. Up next, we have contestant number 8, Jocelyn Lapham, doing book, illustrating, and reading.
Is this thing on? It's not. Is it on now? Can y'all hear me? I can't hear me. Can y'all hear me in the back? Okay. I'll just talk louder. That's fine. Before I start, I just want to say there's a nude underskirt under here, so if this flips up, don't get any ideas. This is a PG-13 show. Speaking of PG-13, I just want to ask y'all to take a second to think about your favorite childhood memory. And when you have this memory, you can share it with the person next to you or you can keep it to yourself. But I just wanted to give y'all a minute to think about that. So, my favorite childhood memory is reading with. Can you hear me? Oh,
This one's
okay.
better.
So, my favorite childhood memory is actually reading with my mom. I lived in Jeffco with my mom and my grandparents while she finished college for the first 5 years of my life, but their reading is really behind. So when I moved to Aurora, I went to Cherry Creek, and I was really behind in all my reading levels. So to help me, my mom actually would read books. Oh, I don't need this on either. There we go. So she would read books to me, but they weren't like children's books. They were books with words, and a lot of them. So that's my favorite memory. And now I'm a visual art major with a concentration in graphic design. It's my 4th year. I have 1 more year left. I'm very excited. But in this major, I'm learning a lot about my artistic skills and my abilities. So for my talent today, I actually wrote and illustrated a book for you all that I would love to share with you. Can you still hear me? Okay. So this book is called Bad Hair Day. And as a black girl, I can relate. So here goes nothing. Today, I woke up with a bad hair day. Starting the morning, having to tuck every stray away before I could feel any satisfaction or even okay. Feeling strange and slightly formal, I went to school and tried to look normal. But despite all my efforts to feel absolutely fine, all the stares and the looks added up over time. Today, I woke up with a different hair day. One I was sure would look okay. Cute hair, girl. I like it this way. Too bad you don't straighten your hair every day. I go home tonight feeling icky and slight. These feelings aren't rare because I do care. In a fit of despair, I wash out my hair. I like me this way. Is that not okay? I wake up today feeling confident in me. I struggled so long I cry out with glee because finally, for the first time ever, I'm not worried about Lisa's or Jenny's or Lindsay's or Heather's. Their hair is not mine. With my texture or shine, my gloss or my beauty, I'm no longer moody about the flyaways or uncanny displays of microaggressions on my bodily possessions. For today is a good hair day. And no matter what people say, nothing, no, nothing can take that away. Thank you.
She gave us a read, okay?
Okay. All right, next we have contestant number 9, Miss Nada, and she is going to dance.
알람이 울려든 ring ring 울리 서로의 눈길이 닿을 때마다 알면서 빙빙 도는데 점점 다가갔잖아 I know it's too late 난 속으로 나 다 알고 있잖아 결국에는 선을 넘게 될 거라는 걸 I'm warning to myself 너 그러면 안 돼 매번 맺혀 내 맘이 내 맘을 추월해 out of control 나를 감시하는 저 spotlight 비칠수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me, can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에 너와 난 이미 눈에 맞춰 느끼고 싶은 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me, can't stop me I can't stop me, can't stop me 난 그만 달라고 딱 한 번만 no rules 모른 척해줘 lights off tonight 넌 참을 수 없을 것 같아 losing myself 어쩌면 turning back 불가능해 난 점점 더 깊은 너 눈에 문을 짜릿해 난 눈을 감을래 다시는 돌아갈 수 없을 것만 같아 out of control 나를 감시하는 저 spotlight 비출수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me, can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에 너와 난 이미 눈을 맞춰 느끼고 싶어 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me, can't stop me risky, wiki, this is an emergency happy, somebody stop me cause I know I can't stop me 답은 알고 있잖아 근데 가고 있잖아 이러고 싶지 않아 내 안에 내가 또 있나 봐 나는 원하는데 원하는 게 안 돼 끝이 난 싫은데 I can't stop me, can't stop me, can't stop me 나를 감시하는 저 spotlight 비칠수록 어둠 속으로 빨려들어 끝이 보이는데 I know it's not right I can't stop me, can't stop me 내 앞에 놓여진 이 red light 건너편에 너와 난 이미 눈을 맞춰 느끼고 싶어 짜릿한 highlight I can't stop me, can't stop me
So she just actually started her own K-pop club here at CSU. So if you're into that, please check it out.
All right. Up next, we have contestant number 10, Miss Maya Johnson, and she will do an a cappella voice performance to I Don't Know About Tomorrow by Kelly Price. Woo! Look at the dress, look at the dress.
I don't know about tomorrow. I just live from day to day, and I don't borrow from its sunshine, for its skies may turn to gray, and I don't worry about my future, for I know what Jesus said, and today He walks beside me, for He knows what lies ahead. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who has tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand.
Wow, it was everything for me. So up next, we have contestant number 11, Shakira Farrington, and she is doing a traditional Polynesian dance to He Mele no Lilo.
Oh,
that was so beautiful, y'all. Wow. Okay.
All right, up next, we have contestant number 12, Miss Brianna Abuya. And she's going to be doing, her talent is spoken word. All right, give it up for Brianna.
Black women, the true embodiment of divine feminine energy. It's in the way we walk, the way we talk, and the way we take and hold up space, not only for Black femininity, but for all women of color. It's endearing, it's loving, and it's truly authentic. With my intersectionalities as a multiracial queer woman, I have been silenced. My body has been hypersexualized, and my right to safety has become politicized. I'm frequently scrutinized and policed for the way that I take up space and how I carry my being. My body, my linguistics, and my mannerisms are constantly being monitored by individuals, which may sound like fan behavior to some of y'all. However, this is an epidemic that women of color are forced to experience on a daily basis. We are shamed into embodying white femininity in which folks are unaware of the harm and the political and historical implications of commentary on our bodies and spirit. Audre Lorde shares this powerful quote about authenticity. Quote, "And when we speak, we are afraid of words. We are afraid our words will not be heard nor welcomed. But when we are silent, we are still afraid. So it is better to speak, remembering we were never meant to survive." End quote. We must be intentional about how we're uplifting women of color and to celebrate all forms, expressions, and experiences of Blackness. In me celebrating my Kenyan roots and indigenous identity, I promise you that I will always speak my truth and nothing but the truth. I will always stand tall with my head high, with authenticity and power. And I will always speak with my chest. And I will always add pressure, because I promise you, I want all the smoke. With this being said, I will be doing a rendition of Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. Still I rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my own living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me down with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, swelling and welling, I bear with the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the enslaved. I rise. I rise. I rise.
All right. Let us give all the contestants a round of applause. As we prepare, excuse me, I'm sorry. As we prepare for our formal wear category, I ask that all the escorts please head backstage to prepare to escort your contestant. And they looking nice too. Let's give them a round of applause.
All right. It's round 4 of Look Under Your Seats. All right. We would like to go ahead and select a winner for our 4th drawing this evening. If you are struggling with taking your best selfies or watching your favorite videos on YouTube, listen up. Our 4th winner tonight will be winning a custom-made Black African American Cultural Center pop socket. Please look under your seats and pull out your tickets, okay? And get ready for the numbers to be read aloud. If you're a winner, please see Adrian here in the front row for your prize. Are y'all ready? As Oprah Winfrey would say, look under your seats. I was about to say. All right. The winning seat number is 2, 1, 1, 8, 5. Are y'all ready? 0.
Hey, come on down.
Come on down. Let me see you walk, 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 walk. Hey! She came to claim her pop socket. All right. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? All right, if y'all could give it up for Asma for winner number 4. We will now move on to our formal wear.
Our last category is dripping in finesse, okay? A culmination of grace, elegance, stage presentation, presence, personality, and a whole lot of style. Historically, our ancestors were the epitome of Black royalty, and as our contestants work the stage this evening in their best formal wear, we will be sharing what they are wearing, their favorite quote, and who they are escorted by.
So we just want to get a pulse on the audience. So if you're close by, can we get a hey, contestants? If you're in the middle of the audience, can we get a hey, contestants? We're going to do that again. If you're in the middle, can we get a hey, contestants? And if you're way up, way up, way up top, can we get a hey, contestants? Can we do it all together on 3? Hey, contestants. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the pulse I like to feel right there. Okay.
So what contestants y'all feeling so far? I need numbers. Which I heard 4. I'm seeing a 3. I I see 7 in the back. I see 7 in the back. Okay. I see 8. Oh, I see 9. I see 10. 10. Okay. 7. I see a number 2. I see 10. I see 2. Oh, 11. Sorry. Okay.
I see a lot of mixed signals out there. Weird. All right. I got something else for y'all. Where's the first years tonight in the audience? I said, where's the first years tonight in the audience? Okay.
And what about our second years? Okay, the second years is lit. What about the third years?
And who's ready to get up out of here?
And where are my seniors at though? Where the seniors? I know. Hold on. Y'all need to make a little bit more noise because we finna graduate, okay? Period.
I don't know about y'all, but this was kind of at 5 o'clock. It was like dinner time. I'm hungry. You know, first of all, I seen Oprah Winfrey, Miss B over here snacking on something. And I sent her a text message. I said, Miss B, what are you snacking on? And she said, come get some. I was like, okay. All right, give it up.
Are we ready?
Let me check.
Give us a moment, y'all. Just talk amongst yourselves, okay?
Apologies, you know. It takes time to be beautiful. Until then, I have a dad joke for you all. Shh. Here we go. How? Hey man, how do you find Will Smith in a snowstorm? If you know it, don't shout it out. Just guess on it if you don't. You don't know? You follow the Fresh Prince. Okay. I got one more. Oh, our wonderful photographer has one. Come on up, photographer. I don't know if y'all have seen her, but like, I just need my photographer to come up here, give us a show. Wait a minute, if you didn't know, she was Mrs. CSU 2014. It's a long time ago. Come on, give us one, come on.
She got a pull from her. Well, they got pulled from my arsenal. Okay.
Archive.
Why is the piggy bank so wise? Don't nobody know? It was filled with common sense.
Okay, wait. I have one, okay? Don't shout it out if you know it. Okay, hold on. Let me get the joke right. What do you call?
What do you call?
What do you call a quiet Hawaiian laugh? Aloha. Y'all didn't think that was funny?
I just want to know, you know what I really want to know? What's in these bags over here on the table? Because last year my bag was empty, so.
No, it wasn't. He lying. He got the most stuff, so.
It's empty.
So, sorry, we're just stalling you guys.
Stalling.
But how's everybody doing genuinely? Y'all good? Good.
Are y'all glad to be back in person, live in action? Take in attendance. Ray. Psst. showed up anyway.
All right, so we are gonna continue with the formal section. They're supposed to.
We're just gonna wait for the instrumental. No? Oh, we're gonna start with contestant number 1, Tamara Fair, escorted by Richard Fair, her father. She is wearing spaghetti strap, long black dress that's fitted on top and gets loose and flowy to the bottom of my ribs with black, thick, heeled shoes. Her favorite quote is only put off until tomorrow, what you're willing to die having left undone. Pablo Picasso. Give it up for contestant number 1. You better flow. You better flow.
Right, it's the flow for me. Yes. And she got the pockets, okay? We love a dress with pockets.
Look at her father. Look at him. Look at him. Looking good.
All right, give it up for Tamia Fair and her father. All right, next we have contestant number 2, TJ Anderson. He is escorted by Luke Davis, a friend and teammate. TJ is wearing a white suit jacket with a black base shirt, black slacks, black Calvin Klein dress, shoes, and gold attachments. Period. His favorite quote is, "I will never learn enough. I will never know enough, but I will always be enough. I will grow beyond my trauma, hardships, and obstacles because they don't define me. They are a part of me." Give it up for TJ Anderson and Luke.
Black, and more black. All right, up next we have contestant number 3, Miss Jasmine Retland. All right. She is escorted by Joseph, her boyfriend. Okay. She. All right. Let me tell you what she's wearing. She is wearing a Jupiter green ball gown with jeweled bods and orange scrappy open-toed heels. Her favorite quote is, "Our deepest fear is not what we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is what we are beyond measure." Marie Williams.
Okay. Up next, we have contestant number 4, Alizania Walton, and she's being escorted by Andrew Brown, her birthday twin. Yes! She is wearing a long emerald green fitted dress with a slit on the left and glitter gold pumps and gold jewelry. Her favorite quote is, "Hakuna Matata, it means no worries," by the Lion King.
All right. Up next, we have contestant number 5, Miss Sabina Gibru, escorted by Abraham Gibru, her little brother. Is this it? She is wearing traditional Ethiopian floor-length chemist dress off the shoulders with rich orange and gold embroidery, paired with black strappy stilettos with rhinestones. It's the stilettos for me. Her favorite quote is, "Every next level of your life will demand a different you."
All right. Next, we have contestant number 6, Jocelyn, and she's escorted by David Miller, her boyfriend. She is wearing a long, flowy teal emerald dress with a plunging neckline and gold jewelry, with a gold lace-up 4-inch heels. Her favorite quote is, "I'm grateful to be a woman. I must have done something great in another life," by Maya Angelou.
Aww. Contestant number 7 is Miss Quinsker Fernpong, escorted by her friend David Ivory. David, okay. She is wearing a long off-the-shoulder emerald green sequin dress, mermaid style with clear heels. Y'all gotta hear this. Quinsker's favorite quote is, "Visualize your highest self and start showing up as her." Woo!
Yes, girl, you look good. You look good. All right. Up next, we have contestant number 8, Jocelyn Lapham, and she's being escorted by Andre Brown, her coworker and friend. She is wearing a fitted gold Mistad mermaid gown with a deep V spaghetti strap neckline and rose gold chunky heels. And listen, okay. And get this, her favorite quote is, "A woman like a sun should always stay bright."
Woo! Booty bump. Up next, we have contestant number 9, Miss Nada. She is being escorted by Angel, her friend. Woo! She is wearing a ruby red sparkling dress with gold trim on the midriff and at the wrist. Y'all want to know her favorite quote? It's, "I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to be." RM.
It is banging, okay?
That's right.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Woo!
That's how you be a supportive friend, okay?
For real.
Okay.
From Crocs to heels.
Oh. Give it up for Miss Nada. Our next contestant is contestant number 10, Maya Johnson, and she's being escorted by Bruce Johnson, her father. She is wearing a white A-line gown with gold decals and turquoise detailing, and her favorite quote is It's Not About Perfection, It's About Purpose by Beyonce.
She came to slay. She came to slay and give us fierceness.
It's giving princess. It's giving very much princess. Oh, with the handshake. Give it up for Maya and her father, y'all.
All right, up next we have contestant number 11, Shakira Farrington, escorted by Malik Swain, her friend. She is wearing a long-fitted sweet... She is wearing a long-fitted sweetheart neckline gown with baby pink floral embroidery cascading from the waist down. The sparkling embellishments on the dress match her pearl drip earrings along with her clear stilettos. Do y'all want to hear her quote? Her quote is, "Prove them wrong."
All right, and last but certainly not least, we have contestant number 12, Brianna Abuya, and she is being escorted by Joshua Duran, a friend.
Woo!
She is wearing an alluring long black dress with heels. Yes. Her favorite quote is, "Caring for myself is not self-indulgence. It is self-preservation. That is an act of political warfare.
Okay, Bree.
And nothing I accept about myself can be used against me to diminish me," by Audre Lorde. Yes, it's the walk. Okay, get into it.
It was a turn for me. It was a turn. Drop it like it's hot.
All right, give it up for Brianna Abuya. All right, y'all, that was our formal wear. Let's give it up for all our contestants. They look so beautiful. All right, and right now, I'm gonna pass it over to Adrian.
Okay. Man, they were doing that, ain't they? Period. Fabulous. Okay. It's not over. Y'all like, dang, still ain't over? I know. I'm gonna ask our wonderful judges to head with our director, Dwayne, to do the deliberations to figure out who our homecoming royalty is. So let's send them some positive vibes as they go deliberate. As I said, you all as the audience get an opportunity to take part in choosing our Ram's choice. So I have Miss Josie. They do need pen. Dang. I forgot about them. We're gonna get y'all some pens too, but hold on. Miss Josie and Miss Savannah. Man, I'm so bad because I've been on top of everything. I done forgot the pens. What? Crazy. Who got a pen? Raise your hand. This is a community in here tonight, and we're gonna share. I got hand sanitizer so you can wipe it off just in case. But yes, you all will get to choose, and so you will see on that card, it will have one slot for one contestant who you all believe deserves the championship title tonight. So with your due diligence, please feel free to vote. I do want to let you all know that we are going to take a quick intermission while this is happening. So feel free to get your votes in. Feel free to go use the restroom. Feel free to go get you some water. Feel free to go get you a little snack. Feel free to mingle. I'm gonna ask Eric to throw that playlist back on to give us some jams. Just so you know, contestant number 1, we have Miss Tamia Fair. Contestant number 2, we have TJ. Contestant number 3, we have Jasmine. Contestant number 4, we have Alexandria. Contestant number 5, Sabina. Contestant number 6, Miss Jocelyn Angie. Contestant number 7, Miss Quinsker. Contestant number 8, Miss Jocelyn Lapham. Contestant number 9, Miss Nada. Contestant 10, Miss Maya. Contestant 11, Miss Shakira. And contestant 12, Miss Brianna Abuya. So feel free to fill out those things. When you're done, Miss Savannah and Miss Josie will be at the front ready to collect those. So get into it, okay? Yeah. Okay.
You ready?
Okay. I think Miss Josie got a few extra. If you don't get one, just write it on a piece of paper and throw it in there. Cool? Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Eric. Hit us with the jams.
Figure. That little P365 was just fast starter pistol. She got a scorpion too, and a sting you just like a scorpion do. If a demon get gregarious, my little Harry don't do what accordions do. That means bold. I was told by the G's of old. Keep your lady close, make sure she can work a pole. But they wasn't referring to strip hell. I'm still by fame with the Clippers. I done been blessed with a woman that play heavy, but turn her back on the list. She keep the devil on me like the cherubim. She making clear the hoes that we ain't sharing them. I wish that you can easy like a chariot. They gay a legend, hey, we had to bury him. Yeah. But that's how I be in the jungle. I grew up around wildlings and mongrels, ready to slump it. First you a junkie. I rock the stars to be humble. I told my baby girl she gon' have more in her head than just product and bundles. They say I'm rapping with hunger. I tell them hell no, I'm eating. If you book me for a show and I can't bring my wife and my babies, I'm leaving. Big Daddy energy speaking. I keep the enemy tweaking. I can go all on the track and they'll say I'm the hardest one breathing. I am a big for heathen. Me and my hood got cohesion. That's all me keep with that 30 inch. So they missed it when they know what's missing. It's so if you black, we're safe. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down until this whole if you black, we're safe. That's my side. Throw it up and I'ma put it down.
Extra petite, but the hood coming back. Follow me like Shadrach and Meshach. I keep peace for the scratch. Throw up the waves, yeah. But let's just keep it a stack. I was raised in grand rapids, my pops was selective, my mama was forced to adapt. Yeah, she put it down, that's the new. I'm black in America. Raised in the slums, came up from crumbs, now we cool with Erica. Yeah, I'm talking Badu, I don't know why you don't recognize, but we so giving go chill like a drive through school. I heard that's the only thing that I apply to. Gotta admit it, I ain't kidding, ain't it glorious? I feel like Diddy and Toby and Biggie and we notorious, yeah. But it's so much more to us, might get a Grammy. That's the fraud of us. Got 2 kids like Star Warriors, don't need oracles. I ain't warriors, I am. Young queen, mother, baby, what it do? If you breathe and don't care for your feet, what it do? Say what it do? This for your son, no. Big fan, but I ain't slow, no, but I just
Hello. If y'all are done with your Rams Choice tickets, bring them up to the front. If you have any extras, please bring them up to the front as well. Thank you.
Look, I eat beats, watch me dining, shining. I illuminate the rooms that I'm in, timing. Low-key ain't more crucial than alignment. That's why the flow is intertwined with both and I'm defiling every beat I'm on, even though I know it's wrong to treat rappers like a napkin after I pissed on commands. Then I wipe us on the toilet, can't decipher if you know that my life is tied to giving hoodlums life despite the hoes. That their sights are fixed upon and give them pipe out of control. But the plight we're about in has almost wiped out frontal lobes of our heritage. Rare kids like me who grew up savage, they got embarrassed when they went to their partner crib and seen they mattress had a bed frame. Shout out to those who told me Tobit was a pet name. Tobit Chuku Dubin Weekwe is my correct name. Praise God for follies of my colleagues that embody everything I overcame, blowing that ganji to suppress pain. Oh, but I was weak though, so on occasion purple haze would keep me warmer than a peacoat. Debo shouldn't be what you portray when you placebo, but now my flow the cheat code, every bar is worth a kilo, ooh. Every bar is worth a kilo, ooh. Every bar is worth a kilo, ooh. Tobe Chuku Dubin Weekwe is my correct name.
Hit the ground running like a halfback, mad black. Picture 65 in my knapsack. Blast that. Oh, you tried to harm me, I don't scratch that. I dropped 2 kids and that's the snapback. Had to have these girls don't think my pen dead. Hard to sleep on me like a twin bed. Was broke, now I ball like a skinhead. You only get one shot, that's what Slim said. We had one wish, what the rage is. Anything that gave greater poverty. You can tell I move with sovereignty, obviously.
If you, hey. If you guys have more Ram Choice cards, please see us here at the front. If you have more Ram Choice cards, please see us here at the front.
well for anyone who has a Rams choice slip they want to turn in.
Greetings. If you all haven't voted and you want to vote, we're going to do some makeshift stuff, and I got a paper, and you just write your paper on there. If you haven't voted, if you voted already, use the honor system. Just write the number. Just write the number on the back. Just write the number on the back. Yes, shortly. If you, again, if you haven't voted and you want to, we're gonna write it on a paper. The number. Perfect. Hello. I just want to make sure everybody voted. I want to make sure everybody voted. If you didn't vote, that's too bad. All right? You voting? No? Mom, how you doing? Yeah, you better say. Man, good to see you. All right, friends. If we can start heading back to our seats. Our judges are almost done deliberating, and we'll be closing up here shortly. So if we can start heading back to our seats. One last quick little bathroom run. All the things. If you're a contestant or an escort, head on to the big. Oh, y'all be listening. The rhyme we get to. Fabulous. 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 Yes, get back to our seats. Fabulous. Y'all can go to y'all seat over here, no? Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Where are the snacks? Okay, fabulous. Fabulous. Did we stretch our legs? Did we get a little breather? We got us some water. Went to the bathroom. Thank you. I'm going to give it back over to our wonderful MC. Give them another hand. They've done a fabulous job tonight. Yes. I'm going to give it back over to them to do another drawing.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. All right, we're gonna do our 5th drawing, all right? We would like to go ahead and select a winner for our 5th drawing this evening. You know what I'm craving right now? A steak, but that's not what y'all getting. What are y'all craving right now? Let me hear what y'all craving right now. You said what up here? She said all kind of food. I don't care what it is. What I hear over here? What I hear? Jim's Wings. How about Crazy Carl's Pizza? What else did I hear? What else did I hear? What you craving? Right there. What'd he say? He said pizza. I'm craving pizza too, all right? All right. Ice cream, but not just any ice cream. We are giving away Walrus. For this drawing, we have 2 free mini cones, one for you and one for me. Okay, don't forget me. I'll be back. From Walrus Ice Cream here in Fort Collins. We should have the... Do you want to come and draw this? Come on, buddy. Look, y'all, he tried to put his own ticket in the box. Like, he tried to put it out. I was like, not that one right there.
All right, so our last winner, 211.
Slow down.
845.
Wait, we're going to repeat it one more time. Oh! Come on down. The price is right.
All right. All right, give it up for Aspen, our 5th winner. There you go. No. Okay, so now it's time for the final walk. We are now at the time in our program where our contestants will do their last and final walk through this evening before the announcement of our winners. We will now have the contestants do the final walk. need y'all to do a little better because they put in hard work. Yes. All right, give it up for our contestants one more time. All right, and the escorts, you can now leave the stage. Give it up for their escorts, y'all.
All right, David.
All right, so now's the time, y'all. I'm gonna turn it back to Adrian.
All right. I'm laughing because I didn't think we were gonna get started. I just stepped out. So they're still judging, but let's get a look and let's give it up one more time for our homecoming royalty pageant 2021 homecoming chorus. Huh? What? He said, make y'all do the dance again. Can you do it in a gown? Can you do the dance in the gown? Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Well, I want to say I've had the pleasure of working with these 12 individuals for the past 4 weeks during dance practices, answering questions about what is this day going to look like. And if I do say myself, I can't even say it. If I do say so myself, I think that they did exceptional today. They did exceptional today. I don't know if we gave a little history. So this pageant has been going on since the 70s. The first homecoming pageant winner, her name was Trudy Morrison. The other day we did a ceremony. There was an awards luncheon for alumni who have been alumni for 50 plus years. And so we, Vivian L. Kerr, who's the founder of the Black Cultural Center, she was awarded for just her service in the community, service to CSU and different things. And so it was a great opportunity to hear her speak just about the foundations of this office, right? The foundations of this pageant, right? Because of the Hello? Hello? No? Hello? 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 That's all right. Look, the devil don't want me to speak, but we're going to keep on pushing. The foundations, right, of what it took to start something like this, right? There was nothing here at CSU. There was prejudice, racism, discrimination, blocking folks from being great. And it all started with Miss Trudy Morrison. Taking that step, winning that pageant, and these 12 contestants are here continuing on that legacy. And they did a fabulous job. Fabulous, there we go. They did a fabulous job, right? So I'm excited to be here tonight. I'm excited to be doing this. So hopefully, I tried to stall. They still ain't here. I don't know what's going on. But we're going to present them with some awards, right? All of the, like I said earlier, all of the contestants are receiving a participation gift for their hard work, for being in here, right? Not everyone's a winner, but everyone is valid. You feel me? Because it was a competition. And so there had to be one. But that doesn't diminish anything that anyone brought. So we're going to celebrate them for that. Cool? I'm going to ask, there they go, to help me pass these things out. Come on. Y'all see them bags though? Ooh, y'all look at the color coordination for a minute, right? Like what? Ooh, fabulous. And in that time, we have our winners, who I'm going to allow our director, Mr. Dwayne Ruff, to announce. So first we'll start, I'll do this first one, you do the other two. That works. This first one is our congeniality winner. And again, this individual was chosen amongst the contestants to be a winner amongst the contestants. And the person who has the honor of holding that title for the 2021 Homecoming Pageant is Miss Jocelyn Lapham.
All right. Congratulations. And now, your Ram's choice. Chosen by you all, wonderful, beautiful people in the audience. Quinsker. And congratulations. And before I announce our overall winner, I do want to make sure that we say, what a display of Black excellence, Black beauty. No matter who's, yeah, go ahead. Yes, tell it, yes. And no matter, I want all you to hear this, no matter whose name I read next, I want you all to walk away from here feeling so proud of how you represented yourself, how you represented your culture. And think about how much support and love you've offered to each other across this whole day. Y'all have built something here on this stage, okay? And with that, I now give to you your 2021 overall homecoming royalty. Hold on, now my phone's ringing. Let me see if I. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I'm hungry though. I mean, don't y'all want to? All right. Okay. I know y'all sitting up there. We've been here too long already. All right. So, your winner is Jasmine Redland. folks. We have crowned our homecoming royalty. We have celebrated Black culture tonight. And we've celebrated homecoming. I want to take this moment to really say thank you to Mr. Adrian Jones. And y'all, it's time for us to go. But guess what? I'm a fan of dancing our way out the door because we are celebrating life. We ain't got a soul trainer. That might be too much, but that's what I would do. So, on our way out, thank you all for coming out. I want to thank our judges here one more time. We had a photographer and a videographer in the house. Thank the tech team up there. And Eric was up there running on the ones and twos all night. I see you up there, Eric. And MCs for the night. And with that, oh yeah, Jordan, come on out here, Jordan. And Jordan, doing her thing, setting everything up, making sure this show ran smoothly. To everybody on live stream, much love, thanks for tuning in. DJ, hit some music so we can dance our way out of here. Y'all stand up and dance, celebrate. And enjoy your night.